emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target with his three. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Here's Adebayo. Buries it down low.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Jumps up, and the dunk by Barnes.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG. Great anticipation.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Miami with the rebound. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Trent finds Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range, that one no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler kicks to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Hero against Trent. Hero no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Butler feeling out a bit. And that one is good. He has 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Miami leading by 3. And And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Hey, yo, get on Fred.
And here is Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Lowry. Right side hero. To the middle. Here's Martin. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Barnes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 5. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's Trent, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
The ruling on the floor stands.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Anunoby against Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Siakam. Trent outside. a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Good on the bucket.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's VanVleet. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry passes to Martin. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the Heat, another three.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Trent passes to Barnes. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Butler. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Lowry against VanVleet. And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Lowry passes to Butler. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A second chance effort. Tries from 7. It's hauled in by Trent. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Misses from short range.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action.
Heat 31. The Raptors 27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now, sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 7. And Lowry puts up a deep 3, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. After shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Here's VanVleet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Trent against Hero. Van Vliet, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Butler. Siakam, good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler kicks the line. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Trent passes to Siakam. He can't get that one, and it's Miami the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Butler dishes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler. Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up, and it's good. 2 points. He has 7.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 4. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. No good from outside. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. From the stripe, and it's good for 2.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Lowry against Van Vliet. There's a minute left in the third. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry looking around. And a miss there on the triple. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Anunoby kicks to Trent. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Van Vliet outside. He dishes it to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Outside Butler. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Martin. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out front, up 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami leading by 5. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Toronto. Barnes screen on Lowry. Van Vliet with it. Butler covering. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barnes can't get it to go. Butler against Van Vliet. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami leading by 9. Hero passes to Adebayo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anunoby, good.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Here's Butler. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Barnes outside. Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Deflects the pass. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero finds Lowry. And he drops it in from the low post. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Butler trying to get open is Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Raptors trail by 8. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's Miami with the rebound. Puts it up for Adebayo. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Fast break Toronto. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And now Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Lowry passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Siakam finds Barnes. Siakam inside. Adebayo on him. Siakam's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hero passes to Butler. And Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
From deep. Rebound by Butler. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. passes to Hero. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's tipped. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even Earl. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Brown. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Barnes. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brown. Tatum from long range. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. Brown with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet against Smart. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Anunoby. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smart against Barnes. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Barnes. And here's Siakam for 3. They get the rebound. Trent finds Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet for 3. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Van Vliet misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Trent, the pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 to shoot. Siakam gets the bucket. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Out to Horford. Smart outside. Tatum passes to Horford. Rebounded by Trent.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Brown passes to Williams. nice finish on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Van Vliet outside. Misses the three. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Can't get it to fall.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors. The Raptors with a lead.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Trent finds Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The rebound, Celtics.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Siakam outside. On the take. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game play.
Smart for 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. Siakam with it. Now Horford defending. Van Vliet outside. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Horford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Trent with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Barnes Williams with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 7. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Smart. That one's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Tatum. He's got 12. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Williams on the wing. Give him 8. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now.
Thanks very much, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Boston shooting at 45% of the game so far. Brown passes to Horford. Shot left block. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And it's Tatum missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Smart missing for Toronto. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For the lead. Second shot opportunity. Siakam, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 15. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Brown. Out to Horford. The three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Trent. And the layup falls.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brown against Trent. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Siakam with a screen on Smart. Here's Van Vliet. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. They shoot again. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Smart. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Tipped. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the 2nd from the line. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Out to Horford. And that one's long. Toronto shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And then Siakam with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Thank you.
Trent against Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Here's Trent. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Smart finds Brown. Over Trent. No good off the back of the rim. It's all tied in Toronto. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Trent outside to take the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's the Celtics ball. Smart outside. Williams in the post. Working on Siakam. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. The long-distance 3 is buried. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics? Van Vliet against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Siakam outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Rebounded by Trent.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Smart. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Inside to take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto. Good on the second one.
And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And stolen by Williams. Smart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Smart outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Barnes with a screen on Tatum. Van Vliet, pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. He shoots it. And he drains the turnaround J. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Van Vliet up top. Pass to Barnes. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Left side Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Tatum. Brown against Van Vliet. Brown passes to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Now here's Siakam. And they go to the intentional foul. And Boston calls time here. They trail by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
Van Vliet outside. So a close game sees Toronto taking. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. And with these teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, Hero, following the miss by Al Horford. Left side, Lowry. Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Butler attacking. Pass to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Lowry passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
He'd have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Hero, and it's blocked by Brown. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Horford the pass to Brown. The open shot by Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Lowry. Driving to the basket. The shot's good.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Pass to Williams. Horford up top, covered by Martin. Here's Tatum. Tatum on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hero. Nails the baby hook.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Hero against Smart. Here's Williams. The offensive rebound. Back to Smart, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Butler. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and they take the lead.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Right side, Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Stolen by Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 5 now.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Brown, and he lays it straight in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. Butler, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Brown finds Smart. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Lowry fires away from out. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Adebayo drives in over Williams, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Boston trailing.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well, but what about his passing?
So as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams finds Horford. Six on the shot clock. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Hero against Smart. The kick out to Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3 points.
And now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Butler, and the rejection by Tatum. Brown against Hero. Horford kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Kyle Lowry, how about through the years? How many hits has he taken like that and still come through?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Butler against Tatum. Here's Horford. From outside, off the mark. Well, Heat leading by 4. Here's Butler. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams is running. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Boston getting another chance here. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Lowry passes to Hero. .35 seconds left in the first half. Lowry can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that lead. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Williams.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, how Horford up there amongst the top.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Brown feeling it out a bit. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
That's a 2 from Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Horford dishes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Outside for Lowry. Hero from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 10 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Smart against Martin. Here's Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Even when the defense puts a hand in his face, Horford focused enough to knock down a basket.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Butler with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. Here's Martin, kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Hero with it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Hero against Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside Martin. The three. And the Heat. Another three.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Brown kicks to Horford. Over Martin. Horford, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lowry kicks to Martin. Lowry looking around. And finished off by Martin.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Tatum, and there's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Outside for Martin. There's the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Miami ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry against Brown. Knocked loose. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Butler, a screen on Brown. He gets it up. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Looking to get back on track here. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Adebayo with the bucket. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And stolen by Dedmon. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Now Tatum. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Good hands by Lowry. He just got out there and created that easy opportunity.
Boston trailing. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Bounce pass, Butler. Oladipo against Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Williams. The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Well, their pass to Oladipo. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Can't cash in from close range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Poked away. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Williams. To stop the drought, Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the slam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Butler from outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Hero against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. On the arc. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. The 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams a screen on Hero. And it's White missing. Got a piece of it. Smart on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Outside Lowry. There's the lob to Oladipo. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always.
Through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Now here's Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Siakam. That's his first personal foul.
Miami with the ball. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes against Butler. Shoots over Barnes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Adebayo, no good. Lowry against Trent. Here's Barnes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors with a lead. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Butler. Takes it inside. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And that one drops for him. Give him 8.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. And here's Siakam. Trent outside to the paint. Left side Barnes. 5 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Deflects the pass. Lowry outside. Rebounded by Trent.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Drops in the 3. VanVleet's got 11.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
He gets it off. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they're... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Butler. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
VanVleet against Lowry. Here's Siakam. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Over Anunoby. Kept alive.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Now here's Siakam. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Butler against Barnes. Here's Lowry. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby on the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism. Beautifully done.
Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now here's Hero. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by VanVleet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo up top. And there's the rejection.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Anunoby with it, hounded by Adebayo. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. To the inside. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Anunoby to the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Butler. Deflected. Martin against Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. Trent's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Another shot. Again, the Heat misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by Trent. Left side Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point
The Heat, 20.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Toronto shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And the basket by Trent.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
It's stolen by Trent. Stolen by Hero. Butler up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Adebayo. Trent outside, pass to Van Vliet. 2 points, that one goes. Van Vliet's got 13.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Hero outside. The three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. To the inside. Inside. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist from Trent. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game. Hero outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
There's a screen. Hero outside. Right side, Butler. Now Adebayo. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down with one hand.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler up top. Guarded by Van Vliet. Out to Lowry. From deep. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Siakam for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. And the Raptors miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Here's Butler. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Anunoby on the wing. Barnes passes to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Siakam, no good. Now here's Butler. Now Adebayo. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Well, the Raptors shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. Oh, he picked him clean. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Raptors lead by 11. Lowry outside Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 24 points.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First game foul.
Clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. From the top of the key. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. An easy 2 on the layup. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam finds Trent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. It's Lowry with a drive. Crafty move. Hero. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes with it. Martin picks him up. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he lobs it up. Hero, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Miami trailing. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 8.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Hero. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trent finds Anunoby to the inside. Barnes, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Outside for Butler. Martin pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Barnes. 1:10 left to play in the 4th. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Adebayo with a steal. Lowry against Van Vliet. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Lowry. Hero for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero against Barnes. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. So the Raptors winning. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Siakam. Barnes passes to Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
The Celtics on offense. Left side, Brown. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And finished off by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Barnes outside. Siakam, a screen on Horford. Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Stolen away. Anunoby against Brown. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Outside Tatum. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. There to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. On the wing, Brown, defended by Trent. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Tatum.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Tatum's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And it's off from three-point range. Boston trailing. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Trent outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Gary Trent Jr. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
and you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Anunoby against Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Trent against Brown. Barnes passes to Trent, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum against Anunoby. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
Van Vliet outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
So the Raptors 5 right now, sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now, here's Trent. No good on the quick three. Smart dishes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Slashing to the rim with confidence. Fred Van Vliet isn't bashful about attacking defenses like this.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Trent finds Barnes. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Brown. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Barnes. Back to Trent. Here's the pass to Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 7. Anunoby with it. Here's Trent. Good D by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Van Vliet left side. Tatum against Anunoby. Williams with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Brown drives in. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. They get it again. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Trent passes to Barnes. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Now here's Van Vliet. The layup missed. Williams looking around. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Smart. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside. And stolen by Tatum. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
The Celtics, 1 year. The Raptors, 20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Boston. Chalk up 2 there. Barnes has got 13. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Siakam, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet against Williams. And finished off by Siakam.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Smart passes to Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Van Vliet on the wing to the paint. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. 17 points in the game.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Williams with the block. On the wing, Brown. Here's Horford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. A great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Tatum. And, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Barnes, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart dishes to Horford. A 3-ball. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown finds Tatum. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Trent with the wide open look. Here's VanVleet, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. VanVleet's got his second bucket. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby. And the 3 off target. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Second free throw, no good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Siakam on the foul.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Siakam. Raptors get it back. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Celtics leading by 12. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Trent passes to Barnes. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent passes to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Brown inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Trent can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Tatum draws the double. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Trent outside. Van Vliet against Brown. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
From deep 3-point range, it doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam finds Barnes. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. 1:31 left in the game. Shoots over Anunoby. Offensive rebound. And Williams throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And it's Trent off the drive.
nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. Smart passes to Williams. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Tatum against Anunoby. Brown outside. That shot off. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. So it's Miami now. The Celtics making their last shot. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Not going to go that time. Brown with some nice D. Boston on offense. There's Tatum with the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hero. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Smart passes to Williams. Good D by Adebayo.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Martin. Here's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Out to Horford. Banked it in off the glass. Horford's gotten his second bucket. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Butler. Tatum pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Horford passes to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Hero outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And a little basketball royalty in the building. Dwayne Wade taking in the game.
Oh, Miami's got to step it up. You got to deliver with him in the house. And speaking of delivering when it matters most, his 2006 Finals performance, one of the greatest in NBA history.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero from the arc. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Lowry. Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Off the mark, and the drought continues. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart. There's Tatum with the three. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. No good from outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Brown passes to Horford. Here's Williams. Adebayo with a steal. Down low. Martin finds Adebayo. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. There's Tatum with the three. The shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Adebayo a screen on Smart. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Adebayo with it, picked up by Tatum. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Tatum. Adebayo passes to Butler. Boston with a rebound. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right side, Butler. Oh, got that one up quick.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Brown against Hero. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Butler. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Smart with a bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Butler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Tatum. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Clock is at 3. Williams finds Brown. Top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Brown. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 15. Outside Butler. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's good.
And this is where Butler's elite. Working that medium range area, elevating and connecting. Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Horford for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Butler passes to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Smart finds Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1. And that one falls for Hero.
Now at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Smart. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. They get it again.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Butler passes to Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Tatum with a steal. And so it's Boston in a good, appreciated alley. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Shoots over Hero, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 6 points.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good. And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership. This guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Butler against Tatum. Martin with the bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Brown against Lowry. Brown inside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero against Williams. Adebayo from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Tatum's got 9.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And it's Miami's ball. 15-point game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Right around 3 minutes into this 2nd half. Out to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. And they'll get another chance to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hangs. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Brown. The 3-ball. Boston again missing. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Lowry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Horford. They swipe it. In transition. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. There's 1:12 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Brown against Lowry. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Horford for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. A shot to stop the drought. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tatum passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out. Here's Williams. 2nd chance shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 6.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
And here's Smart. Releases, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Miami Heat dancer.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
That was your Heat Breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
Here's Lowry.
Okay, fans.
Hero outside.
Get on your feet and make some noise for your
Back to Lowry. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Adebayo sets a screen. A nice shot by Butler.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brown. Back to Horford. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Butler up top, hounded by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Yep, that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out to the wing. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Offensive rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the basket is good.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 5. Out to Horford. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they pick up 2.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Butler against Tatum. 2:35 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Here's Dedmon, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston. Good on both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Tatum inside. Butler covering. Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Tatum. Puts the move on. Oh, sweet move. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, the trifecta!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Smart up top. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.